Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. Guys, I welcome you to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so méjèèjì ni mo máa sọ papọ̀ ní ibi báyìí. Thank you so much for joining me once again today. Don't forget to follow my two other channel, History with Arewa and Intimacy with Arewa. For any advert support or donation towards the channel for any other cause, don't hesitate to contact me. My contact is going to be, down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it, lying around in the comment section area. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me once again today. Thank you for the love. Thank you for always coming back to this channel. Thank you. I'm really grateful and I'm happy to have all of you. If you are new, welcome. I hope you stay. And for the returning fans, thank you for stopping by once again. Let's move on. Now, on today's episode of SMC with Arewa, torí mo green kankan tó tí ó ń bí mi nínú, ṣùgbọ́n mo ti ẹ̀dẹ̀ mo mi tútù náà kí n cool down.
Good news. Good health is now affordable. End that medical condition right now with STC-30. STC-30 is the one weapon for all and any medical ailments. With STC-30, result is guaranteed. I'm telling you, my sister, have you been spending money on infertility, fibroid, ulcer, asthma, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, name it? STC-30 got you covered. Within 10 days to 3 months of use, result is guaranteed, except your village people and your case. So partake in our ongoing promotion. Call is 08067083010, 08067083010. Get 2 boxes of STC-30 for 55,000 naira only today. Hit that button now. Place your order. Gotcha.
Cool down by. I want to talk concerning this, Sister Maureen, Gofund, Oloye, Sunday Igboho, and the crisis going on in Illorin, one after the other. Let me start with the with Sister Maureen, Gofund, and Oloye, Sunday Igboho. Sister Maureen came out today, concerning the ongoing saga be problem concerning the Gofund or no Gofund. Want to dá owó padà fún gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n donate owó, which is very good, very, very good. Now she made a show today. She said a lot of things, and then ni side become that somebody, one of my fans, sent that side to me, that a caller called in and made mention of my name or something like that.
Once in a while, I pass by it and I see it. I need you because I spoke to our Yoruba. How would I say by Yoruba nation? So I continue with what I share. And it's very, very sad. I believed you because I spoke to one of the bloggers. I told her I just listen to her thing like once in a while. I pass by it and I see it. I enjoy some of the things she says. Move on. I spoke to her on Monday. That everybody will know because they don't support Koiki. Did you listen to what Koiki said on Sunday? She said,
Ejo, the last podcast, Timoshe, please, where did that make mention there that I'm supporting Koiki? Emma Bomio, Emma for sentiment Bemio, Ejo. The last podcast I did concerning Sister Maureen and Oloye and the money, please, where did I make mention that I am supporting Koiki? What concerns me with Koiki? Did I even mention anything called Koiki in that podcast? Did I make mention of anything called Koiki in that podcast? Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú Koiki? Mo ti máa notice wá pé Yoruba, Yoruba don't listen. We don't listen to understand. We listen to what we want to hear. Eti ma ní nǹkan sọ́kàn tẹ́ bá wá dé bí nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ti gbé sọ́kàn yẹn òun lè máa fi máa ronú nǹkan tẹ́ ń gbọ́. Gbọ́ àgbọ́yé. níbo ni mo ti mention pé Koiki mo ń support ẹ níbi tí ní podcast ń ṣe last kí ló kàn èmi pẹ̀lú Koiki tí Koiki tí sister Maureen bá pè Koiki pé wọ́n send 2.5 àbí wọ́n send 2.5 tí Koiki bá sọ fún wọn wípé chicken change ní 2.5 I mean ẹ tẹ̀ sí Koiki lójú now ṣebí blogger to blogger ni tó bá sọ sister Maureen ẹ tẹ̀ sí lójú so kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú because podcast sister Maureen kò ṣe pé bóyá ó dálé orúkọ Koiki Chief Sunday Igboho gogogogan òun gogon ni the main person in this you know me saga but in this whole misunderstanding. What concerns me with Koiki is Koiki important in this whole misunderstanding? If Koiki is say shebi is Koiki that said how much is 2.5 million bá Koiki wí kò kí ṣe pé bóyá Koiki sọ pé olóyè ní kí sọ pé èló ní 2.5 ṣé bóun ló sọ pé òun ní èló ní 2.5 olóyè Sunday Igboho lè má ti ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó sọ gan tí Koiki bá nílò ní 2.5 ẹ tẹ̀ sí lójú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Koiki tàbí tí ò sọ lórí misunderstanding yìí ìyẹn omi ò like secondary ni ọ̀rọ̀ tí Koiki bá sọ tó bá miss yan ẹ tẹ̀ sí lójú níbo kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Koiki sọ ṣé mo ti ẹ̀ dárúkọ Koiki rárá nínú nǹkan tí ń sọ ta ló ń support Koiki kí ló kàn mí àti Koiki Injo tí mo ti ń ṣe podcast, did you see me bring a Koiki matter? Be I'm sitting down talking about even sister Maureen matter. Be you see me? Kini what? Now moving on. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ nǹkan you know, let us always try to listen to understand. Listen to bá ní nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ tó bá yé yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ pè. My number is always on my platform. Ẹ pè mí kí n tún sọ bí àgbékalẹ̀ mi ní òye yín ẹ pè mí máa gbé kalẹ̀ ní ibi bí máa ṣàlàyé àgbékalẹ̀ ní ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí misunderstanding ni àìmá máa gbọ́ra wa yé àìmá máa ní sùúrù fúnra wa òun ló jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn débi tó dé yìí ní tilẹ̀ tí Ọlọ́run I am actually very very happy that the money is being refunded back to where the money is coming from. I'm really happy because it is a good thing. It exonerates Sister Maureen. At the same time, it exonerates Oloye Sunday Igboho. My earlier podcast was simply on what Sister Maureen said. Àwọn raise owó nítorí Sunday Igboho. Kò síbi tí mo dẹ̀ ti made mention ní podcast mi pé bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ kó owó fún Oloye Igboho ni wọ́n ṣe dá owó. Kò síbi tí mo ti sọ nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé bí ń pa Oloye Sunday Igboho ni? Àbí ṣé Oloye Sunday Igboho ń tọrọ bárà kiri ni a ṣe fẹ́ dá owó fún ni? Àbí ṣé kò ní mọ́tò rí ni ẹ ti lọ compound ẹ mọye mọ́tò tó wà ní compound Olóyè Sunday Igboho ṣé kò ní mọ́tò rí ni àbí ṣọ́kadà ló ń gùn kiri àbí bóyá ó ń fẹsẹ̀ ṣá kiri ni kò ní mọ́tò òun ló ṣe jẹ́ pé ebi mọ́tò ń pa pé ó tọrọ mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ wa àbẹ́bí ń pa òun ló ṣe ń tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ wa ni a ṣe fẹ́ dá owó fún tí orúkọ Sunday Igboho tí ó bá Olóyè Sunday Igboho kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle òun kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle yes kò kí ṣe wípé à ń dá owó fún Olóyè Sunday Igboho pa fẹ́ kó owó fún ebi ò pa kò dé ṣe pé bóyá dá owó àti fẹ́ ra mọ́tò pa fẹ́ gbé fún Sunday Igboho ṣó nídìí mọ́tò ni ṣó Olóyè Sunday bẹ̀ wá ní mọ́tò ni ṣó gbé microphone pé jẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún mẹ́ni now nígbà tá wá mọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan yìí kí wá ní orúkọ ẹ̀ ń ṣe nínú owó tá ń dá ṣebí there's Yoruba Rescue Fund. Why is that account not the one that everybody is putting money or perhaps go and take from that money and go buy the bus is for everybody. It's for the struggle. It is not for one individual. Kò ṣe pé bá tẹ́ bá ra mọ́tò pé fẹ́ kọ orúkọ Olóyè Sunday Igboho sínú mọ́tò náà ṣóhun ló ní ni ṣóhun ló ní ni kò tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ wa ṣebí he came out to say he didn't beg money from nobody and yes he did not. Now, when we know all this, that we are not donating to give him, we are not donating to buy motor for him, it is for the struggle. Now, what is his name doing in it in the first place? Why not, Yoruba Rescue Moto, Yoruba Kinikon Moto? Why is this name being used in the first place? If we are all going to say we are not contributing because we want to, we are not contributing because of him or because of his name. What is his name doing in it? Because orúkọ ló wà ńbẹ̀ gbàdàgàdà. Àwọn òru ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló wà ńbẹ̀ gbàgà. Òun dẹ̀ kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle. So kí wá ló ṣe jẹ́ pé orúkọ ẹ̀ òun la ṣe péjọ pé ká dá owó. Kò ṣe pa fẹ́ dá owó fún. kò ṣe pé bí ó béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ wa kò ṣe pé bóyá ó sọ pé òun nídìí mọ́tò kẹwàá ra mọ́tò ó ní mọ́tò tiẹ̀ tó ń gbé kiri nígbà tá bá mọ gbogbo yìí nígbà tí a kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ló dé tí àti ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ wá rò pé ẹ wà kí ló ta ṣe fẹ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀ why is it that is now nígbà tó ti di gẹ́gẹ́tò iye wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí wípé a ò dá owó nítorí ẹ̀ kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ń ṣe inú owó tá ń dá tá bá dá owó nítorí títí ẹ̀ tí kò bá ní importance kankan tó mú tó trigger pé ká ṣe báyìí fún struggle then what is his name doing in it? Why is it that it is now that we are discussing about his name or no his name? I mama gbọ́ra wa yé òun ló jẹ́ ká máa miscommunication ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi sùúrù gbọ́ra wa yé àgbọ́yé ó kéré fún àwa Yorùbá. Even with everything that you know that happened, with everything that happened, many people you know begged Sister Maureen. They begged her. They even had a Zoom meeting. And then many prominent, you know, agitators even begged her. But no, Sister Maureen still came out to speak her own, which is fine. Which is, you know, honestly, it is fine. I'm not going to say that what she did was wrong. It is fine. Ṣùgbọ́n, pẹ̀lú lákò lábo, ó ti wá di wípé ẹ ti fẹ́ máa sọ Sunday Igboho di ìgbà kólẹ̀. Oh, it is now that we are all saying that they are saying with Sister Maureen. Wípé, I'm doing quote and unquote. Tẹ́bá mọ̀ wípé bí àwọn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ní platform wọn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n send the video yẹn kẹ́ lọ fetí yín gbọ́ kẹ́ lọ wò ńbẹ̀. Èmi ò fi sentiment máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ́mi bá ń ṣe ń bí báyìí. Ẹ yọ sentiment kúrò. Kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó ń bú Sister Maureen. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá àwọn kan sọ wípé bá wọn ti kówó jẹ o kìnìkan. I mean, I'm very sure pé Sister Maureen should even be kò yẹ èèyàn kí ń wo ariwo ọjà. Tíyàn bá ti jẹ́ pé crowd ò ní, there will be definitely be positive and negative. Ṣé báwọn náà máa insult èèyàn. So tí èèyàn bá insult àwọn náà mi ò fi pé yẹ kó jẹ́ big deal. Oh, àwọn èèyàn parọ́ pé wọ́n ti gba owó. Àwọn cases kọ̀ọ̀kan táwọn náà ń sọ tó jẹ́ pé ṣe báwọn yẹn náà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè jẹ́ pé irọ́ gan ló ń pamọ́ wọn táwọn yẹn náà ṣe bó ṣe ń rí lára. Mo like bí wọ́n ṣe dá owó yẹn padà. Ó yọ àjàgà lọ́rùn olóyè Sunday Igboho àti Sister Maureen. Ṣé mọ̀ pé bí àǹtí Maureen gan ṣe gba owó yẹn gan Joseph gan. Ṣé mọ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí Sister Maureen ní ṣe, Sister Maureen ti involve sórí oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. You know, lórí social media. Àwọn pastor èmi gan tó ti treat case wọn, àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ṣé mọ̀ pé nínú àwọn tí gbogbo àǹtí Sister Maureen treat case wọn. Ó ti involve nínú oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Gbogbo àwọn yẹn náà tí wọ́n pé inú wọn ò dùn sí wọn tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n máa tako wọn. Àwọn prophet wọ́n sọ pé ó lè ní wọn yóò lè jẹ́ àwọn fake profile táwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti mí ní wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ báwọn pastors àbáwọn whatever tán ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn yẹn tí wọ́n ti ń attack wọn. Bíbélì dé máa ń sọ pé ká tó fi abẹ́rẹ́ gúnyàn ẹyẹ ká kọ́kọ́ fi gúnra wa ná. So now Sister Maureen wá fi pé tó máa insult tó máa parọ́ mọ́yàn ó máa ń dùnyàn. Ó máa ń dùnyàn. Ó yẹ kí Sister Maureen náà mọ bó ṣe ń rí lára. Àti bóyá nǹkan tó ń ṣe dá o àbí nǹkan tí ó ṣe àbójú òótọ́ àbí kò jẹ́ òótọ́. Tí kò dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó bí wọn nínú, but àwọn náà táwọn náà máa ń treat case àwọn ẹlòmíì náà. Ó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lára àwọn ẹlòmíì yẹn náà. Before ká tó conclude pé bóyá Sister Maureen jí owó àbí kò jí owó, which in end the case. Ó yẹ ká tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bí lọ́wọ́ pé báwo ni ó ṣe jẹ́ ká kàn má ṣe kíni ká má jump to it. Àwọn tó ń gbé case wá fún Sister Maureen náà. Ṣé Sister Maureen kọ́kọ́ pé àwọn people yẹn pé ẹ gbọ́ o, ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè rí lélẹ̀ àbí kò ṣe rí lélẹ̀ yìí o. So, ẹni tó bá ti ń deal pẹ̀lú public, even here, I don't get angry for derogatory comments. I mean, if you criticize people for a living, definitely people will criticize you too. You should be able to absorb it. Normally, kò ní meaning. Kò ṣe kò tí yàn máa take personal. It is not something that you will take way too personal like that. Oh, now it is now that people Chief Sunday Igboho is not educated. Kò kàwé. Chief Sunday Igboho ń fokùn mọ́ yín lọ́rùn pé owó yẹn gbogbo record yẹn lẹ́wà. Níbo tó ti ń threatening pé bele gowo sí igba o, àwo o, kíníkan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nígbà tó lóyè Sunday Igboho ń disturb yín fún owó. Kò ń ṣó àwọn la fẹ́ kówó fún tẹ́lẹ̀ now. Bá ti sọ ta kí gbogbo wa ti tẹ̀ so lóyè Sunday Igboho ló pé kí ló tẹ́ ṣe ń disturb ẹ fowó. Ṣàbá fẹ́ fowó ra mọ́tò fún ara wa ni kò sí nǹkan tó kàn yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Bá ti sọ jáde kí gbogbo wa náà ti tẹ̀ sí wọn lójú nínú yẹn. So why now? Is that information even needed now? Nígbà mi èèyàn kì í ṣe oore kí èèyàn jókòó tì í. Àbá. Nítorí kò dẹ̀ anybody to actually agitator or no agitator, nobody is doing anybody a favor. It is for the future of our generation. So most àwọn èèyàn tó agitate yẹn, they should quit getting way too over their head. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wípé rárá o. They should just slow it down. Àmọye èèyàn, ó yẹ kí Sister Maureen mọ̀. Àmọye cases wọ́n treat. Àwọn yẹn náà ní ẹbí, wọ́n ní family, wọ́n ní followers. Definitely, wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀. Olóyè Sunday Igboho ti pè yín rí pé kẹ́ má treat case Olúborí, Sam Ojo, ó lọ bá Olóyè Sunday Igboho lé pé ó lè ní yín, ẹ ti kówó òun jẹ rí, ẹ ṣe gbá o, ẹ ṣàgbọ̀n o. Please, are all these things needed? Did Sam Ojo call her before going to Igboho to tell her, I'm going to tell Igboho that you stole my money? I mean, ẹ jẹ́ kí ṣẹ́tìrì gbogbo ilé tó wá fẹ́ máa bá Olóyè Sunday Igboho lórúkọ jẹ́, èmi ò feel pa need ẹ̀. Oh, it is now pé kò kàwé. Oh, it is now lẹ́mọ̀ pé illiterate ni. Oh, it is now lẹ́mọ̀ pé kíní contractor ni. And it is now that lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n sun ilé ẹ̀ mọ́jú. Lẹ́ni tó ń fi orí gba ikú lójoojúmọ́. Ṣé ẹ mọye ìwọ̀sí àti èpè àti insult tí Olóyè Sunday Igboho ń gbà ní ojoojúmọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Odùduwà kò ṣodùduwà yìí. Wọ́n fi fi wa wú. Wọ́n fi wa wú. Ó yẹ kí Sister Maureen ti mọ ọ̀rọ̀ social media. People will talk. Kò sí kéèyàn má sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn èèyàn má sọ̀rọ̀. So if you don't have a thick skin, the people that you do it, also that sometimes you dish it out to people. Now they are dishing out to you. You are getting angry over it. Abba, you are getting angry over it. Kò sí bí kankan anybody sọ pé bóyá Sister Maureen kó owó jọ ẹ. Àì má gbọ́ra wa yé ni. Àì mama ó ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ fi kíní ṣe. Oh, Gofund wọ́n release owó. Àbọ̀ kí ló kà? Ẹ sọ fún wa. Kí gbogbo wa tún jọ taku reason àbí nǹkan táwọn yẹn wá tí wọ́n ṣe release owó. That is just it. Nothing more, nothing less. That people will not talk. Ìyẹn people will talk, Sister Maureen. Àbá. Àwọn tí ó dáwó ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé àwọn tó dáwó, okay, ṣé àwọn tó dáwó nìkan ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi mọ́tò gbé? Ṣé àwọn tó dáwó nìkan ni wọ́n lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé àwọn nìkan ló máa tán mọ́tò yẹn tó máa ra àwọn nìkan ló máa fi máa gbé àwọn tí wọ́n rí owó dá yẹn àwọn yẹn ò lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀. A dẹ̀ ń jà fún Odùduwà Republic. A dẹ̀ ń ṣe kíni? A dẹ̀ ń jà fún Odùduwà Republic. A dẹ̀ ní nǹkan yìí títí ara wa náà ni. So, should that even matter? Kò kàwé, kò ṣe gbá, kò ṣàgbọ̀n, kíníkan, igbá o, àwo o. Now Sunday Igboho is getting insulted. Can you imagine that? Lẹ́ni tó ń jà fún ọjọ́ ọ̀la Yorùbá. Now he's getting insulted. Ó ń threatening kẹ́ kówó wá. Ó ṣe gbá pẹ̀lú Sunday Igboho, ó ṣe kíníkan. Ó ṣàgbọ̀n pẹ̀lú kíníkan. Ṣé gbogbo ilé wa ní dead nítorí Ọlọ́run? Ṣó wà ní dead ni? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ Odùduwà náà lélẹ̀? Ṣé gbèdégbé èmi ò support àwọn tó agitate wọ́n tó ń against ara wọn o káwọn kí gbogbo wọn lọ máa bára wọn I mean kò ní Koiki o lè ní Koiki o máa ń kówó jẹ láti jẹ owó ni láti ṣe gbá láti ṣàgbọ̀n tẹ́ sí Koiki lójú tó bá jẹ́ pé ó lè níyàn I mean èmi ò fi pé yẹ ṣé yẹn gan láti ẹ̀ nídìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tàti ẹ̀wà yìí nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ gbàgbé Olóyè Sunday Igboho ó lè má kàwé àmọ́ yẹ ọmọ Ìbàdàn tó kàwé ṣé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Gofund mi náà àbí kakọ̀ dákẹ́ ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ni tẹ́ bá lọ bẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀ ó wà glaring ẹni tó ń set up GoFundMe ó máa set ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ there's where they call there's a section it is what I want people that you know me that I'm setting it up there are a lot of things that I can regulate from the back of viewers ni so ẹ gbàgbé kakọ̀ dákẹ́ ni nobody tó sọ pé bóyá wọ́n kówó jẹ wọ́n lọ price boss kan pé 9 million ilé làwọn fẹ́ rà kíníkan ṣé yẹn tiẹ̀ ní meaning gan ìyẹn nǹkan tẹ́ pé ẹ ti jọ sọ nínú meeting nínú ẹ sọ pé ẹ ní group ẹ ti jọ sọ ibi tẹ́ ti gbọ́ra yín yé wọ́n ti bá yín parí ẹ̀ wọ́n ti jọ sọ níbẹ̀ gbogbo eléyìí ò wà ní dẹ́ẹ̀dì àwọn èèyàn máa ń pè wọlé olóyè Sunday Igboho kinní kan olè ní ó fẹ́ fi gbowó ní ó fẹ́ ṣe gbá ó fẹ́ ṣàgbọ̀n kinní kan insulting olóyè Sunday Igboho insulting him owó yóò fún kò ń ṣe fún òun kọ́ lè fẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ń ṣe nú ẹ̀ kí lóde tẹ̀tẹ̀ àtàṣe òun gan mọ́ òun kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle náà òun kọ́ ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle tẹ́ bá máa deal pẹ̀lú Samodo ẹ deal pẹ̀lú Samodo tẹ́ bá máa deal pẹ̀lú Koiki ẹ tẹ̀ sí lójú olóyè Sunday Igboho àkínọ́lẹ̀ 2.5 kinní kan it might have a reason or kó jẹ́ pé bóyá àbáramọ́ oore jẹ ni wọ́n whichever way it is not because of him now ṣebí it is for the future of tomorrow ni ṣebí it is for the future of tomorrow so tí kò bá appreciate ẹ kò ń ṣe nítorí tiwọn now ṣebí it is for the future náà ni nítorí struggle nítorí ìjà tó ń jà ni not because of his own personal. inú wọn dùn pé wọ́n bà orúkọ wọn jẹ́ but ó possible kẹ́yìn kan ti borúkọ ẹlòmíì jẹ́ náà ṣé ẹ ti rí bó ṣe ń rí lára ẹ̀yin náà ti rí bó ṣe ń rí lára bó ṣe ń rí lára àwọn èèyàn náà nìyẹn làwọn náà ti experience yẹn àwọn èèyàn wá ń pè wọlé Sunday Igboho wọ́n jólé ẹ̀ ṣèbó sọ pé òun lóògùn ni ṣé kò yẹ kó ti lọ bi Ifá léèrè wípé kó lọ dáfá pé ṣé wọ́n ti kówó fún Maureen àbí wọ́n ti kówó fún Maureen ọ̀ kó lọ dáfá pé àwọn máa jólé ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí ṣèbó lóhun lóògùn ni ṣèbó sọ pé kinní kan àmì ẹ máa gbọ́n kan tí Yorùbá ń sọ jáde lẹ́nu ṣèbó lóògùn ni kó lọ dáfá náà ó yẹ kó lọ fipá gbé ó yẹ kó lọ dáfá gan kó command àwọn GoFundMe yẹn kí ó disappear sínú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ ó yẹ kó lọ dáfá ni kó yẹ ṣé gbogbo ilé wà ní dead illiterate ni olè ni wọ́n kìnnìkan gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lórí ọ̀dọ̀ Sister Maureen mi ò frame ẹ̀ sọ ó wà níbẹ̀ ẹ lọ gbọ́ èmi like bí wọ́n ṣe dá owó padà ó ti exonerate Sister Maureen ó dẹ̀ ti exonerate náà olóyè Igboho kò kọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí ń sọ pé ó lè gan làwọn pé ìjà tó ń jà fake ni wọ́n ti kówó fún wọn ti ṣe gbá wọ́n ti kówó fún wọn ti ṣe gbá now gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe báyìí tí Sister Maureen ṣe at the end of the day nítorí pé àkín ní sùúrù is it what we are fighting for? She did a very good job. She did a very good job. But little misunderstanding got to this level. Abba. It should have been something that they will settle. Kò yẹ kó lè tó yìí. Ó yẹ kó lè jẹ́ kó tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa settle. But pé ẹ wá insult wọn, ẹ wá insult olóyè Sunday Igboho, ẹ insult gbogbo wọn, ẹ lè insult Koiki Ekokun mi o. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Koiki gan so yẹ kó hun gan jẹ kó jẹ gba má ṣe ṣe yẹn lọ́tọ̀. Ẹ wá insult olóyè, àwọn èèyàn tí ó insult wọn níbẹ̀, ẹ tú allow kan máa insult wọn. Kò lè tó gbogbo eléyìí nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kò lè tó ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ò gbégbá bára pé ebi ń pa òun. Kò dẹ̀ gbégbá bára pé ẹ wá ra mọ́tò fóun pé ẹsẹ̀ lòun fi ń rìn kiri. Tó bá dẹ̀ threatening yín lórí pé ẹ kó wá pé mowó wá kẹ́ má wo owó wá ẹ sọ ọ́ta kẹ́ni kí wọ́n get lost pé ṣé nítorí yín la ṣe ń dá owó ni. It's as easy as ABC. Anyway, let us move on. Ẹ sáré wo kíní yìí ná.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ sùnùkùn etí sùnùkùn la fi gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú sùnùkùn la fi wò ó ẹjẹ́ afura torí pánsá ò fura pánsá jáná àwọn àjà ò fura àjà jìn bónílé ò bá fura olè yóò máa kó ẹ fura gẹ́gẹ́ bí orúkọ ètò ẹ fura ẹjẹ́ afura láyìíká ìta àbá wà ṣé ẹ rí àwọn òyìnbó àbí àwọn olóṣè wọn ò fẹ́ mu ní ẹ̀rọ o ẹ̀já wa náà ò fi ọgbọ́n fi ṣe kíni ká fi yẹ fún wọn nítorí ewé àti egbò táwọn bàbá wa fi tọ́ wa náà kò tí ì kúrò lórí ilẹ̀ wọn gbà tójò bá ń rọ̀ tóòrùn sì ń ràn téwéko ń yọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ á wá ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ nípa ewé àti egbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ á máa padà ká máa lò ó bí wọ́n bá tàn wá jẹnu pé ewé ìbílẹ̀ ò ní dóòsì kò ní dóséèjì kò ní nǹkan kan nígbà kíndìnrín jẹ́ irọ́ pátápátá ni ewé tó ṣe páwọn làwọn bàbá lò tí wọ́n dàgbà tí wọ́n dògbó tí kíndìnrín ò sì bàjẹ́ ẹ wá wò ní ìsìn àwọn tí ò mewé àti egbò àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kíndìnrín ń bàjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ fura nígbà àwọn tàn wá kúrò ní nǹkan àwọn bàbá wa tí wọ́n ní ká máa lo eléyìí gbàrọ̀ gùdù yìí ṣẹbẹ́ ti rí ọlọ́run má jà á fẹ́ ọwọ́ wa wá kú nù wá kú kẹ́yàn wá kú leléyìí fún ara ẹ̀ nígbà tí ò rí kú.
pé ọlọ́run ló ń ṣọ́yàn báyìí mo rí àwòrán yẹn tí lára mi gbọ̀n jìgì pé what is this? That is really an eye opener. Let's move on. Concerning the incident of hijab or no hijab, happening in Illorin between the Christians and the Muslims in the Yoruba community in Illorin over a missionary school that the government just recently took over. I think those missionaries didn't want, some Muslim students that are coming, girls that are coming, that they don't allow them to use hijab. Over exonerate, over fair, they this the thing. Ẹ wá ń ju òkò fúnra yín, ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá kan bàbá kan. Ẹ wá ń fight. Look at Yoruba embarrassing themselves. Ẹ wá ń ju òkò para yín, ẹ wá ń fara yín dà lórí ẹ̀sìn tí wọ́n gbé wá fún yín tí ò ń ṣẹ̀sìn yẹn over a foreign religion. Ojúmọ́ gbà mí tì fún yín o. Illorin people are not the one, lecturing us fundamental human rights. This same Illorin that will not allow Christian ladies to wear trousers. They will not even allow them to drink beer themselves. Abe marry nkan báyìí. Wait, what if other religion, decide to impose their religion beliefs and their tenets in the school? Have you thought about that? What the school will turn out to be? Let's say our traditionalists, will they allow such persons, such students of probably our Toje Onisheshe, will they allow them to observe their own fundamental religion practice in their school? Will they? This shouldn't even be any issue at all, as there are different reasons. Did this even problem happen before the incumbent governor came to power? If the answer is no, this governor, the governor is to be blamed. This dress code this wala of a dress code almost turned about during Aregbesola, regime then. And I want to believe that it is the selfishness of the government is responsible for it. When a governor is eyeing a second time in office with no tangible, achievement to the present, the next available tactics is to deploy is to be using religion to divide the people. To divide the people. Now, considering the amount, the number, the advantage of Muslims, in that place is over the Christian counterparts in Kwara State. Honestly, Nigeria will never be wise as long as we place religion above our national patriotism. Why are all these even learning, they are behaving, I'm sorry to say, they are always behaving or thinking like a Fulani or Hausa people. Before sending your children to that school, remember that there is a law in that school since 52 years ago, when the school was established. Why do you want to change the school code now? Now you want to change, now you want to change the school authorities now because you want to direct the school. This school did not teach your children Christianity. They allowed them to go for their own IRK, and the Christians will attend their BK. While you people like to impose yourself on top of what is not right is what I don't understand. And I'm sure that in the Holy Quran, Quran is not in support of this. When your children get home, let them use the hijab if you like. And the most funniest part is, most of these children don't even use the hijab at home. They don't. We are fighting. Why are we fighting one another? Or is Kwara State not part of Yoruba land again? Government should even return all missionary schools, to their rightful owners. Remember that Lagos State owned that time. I think Tinubu returned it back to them. If your child must wear hijab, build your own school now and take your child there. It is so bad enough that this government took the school. The irresponsible government now want to selfishly, stylishly force Islam on the school's, Christian founders. Please, if it is the same way done to the Muslims, will they accept it? This is just ridiculous in my own opinion. The government should have waited for the judgment of the Supreme Court since the case is already in court. They should have waited. These are mission schools that, these are mission schools that are funded, controlled by churches. Check all missionary schools in Nigeria. 90% of those schools are built by the church before the government take over. Despite the government taking over, principals, missionary school principals are Christians and the member of that church. No outsiders will be allowed. No governor can impose or appoint a Muslim as a principal in a missionary school. The churches, the missions are all the ones that will choose who they want, and they must be Christian. There are a lot of Muslim schools, public Muslim schools in Kwara State. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ kí ọmọ yín kó máa lọ sí school tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ máa lo hijab. There's a lot of Muslim schools there. Okay, now let's now say this is allowed now. This is okay. Àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé bóyá ọmọ babaláwo ni wọ́n. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ máa gbà kí wọ́n gbé Ọ̀ṣun Ṣàngó wọn wọlé kí káwọn náà múra ní ìmúra traditionalist kẹ́ ṣé ẹ máa gbà? Will you allow it? If we were to be reversed back to the Muslim, like a Muslim, or sorry, perhaps like a government, collect a Muslim school, and then the Christians are telling you, school, will you allow that? Will you allow the government to even instruct you that they are allowed to do that? Would you allow it? It cannot be done to the Muslims. This is a very simple thing. Ó ṣe mí láàánú wípé àwa Yorùbá àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bára wa jà, a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa para wa, ẹ̀ ń gbéra wa lọ ilé ẹjọ́ lórí ẹ̀sìn ẹlẹ́sìn, lórí ẹ̀sìn tí ò tí ẹ̀ kàn wá, lórí tó jẹ́ pé a ti exist gan kí ẹ̀sìn yìí kó tó ṣe kíni kan tó gbé wá fún wa. We have been existing before these two religions. Oh. We have been existing. If you want, I don't know why we just like to create, and I'm sorry to say, it starts from the Muslim most of the time. I don't understand why. Is it so bad for us to want peace like this? How many Christians do you see attend Anwar Islam or all those conk Muslim schools? How many students there are Christians? You hardly see that. You hardly see it. Missionary schools, 95% are founded and built by the Christians, despite the government even taking over. The government cannot appoint a principal, appoint a Muslim principal, say that they must appoint, teachers to be Muslim. They don't do it. It has to be Christians. A school that has been existing for over 50 years in Kobayo Sheleri. Why is it just happening all over recently? Why is it that it is now that you want your own child to be wearing hijab to school? Why is it that? Shakofé dédé create nǹkan tí ó ní meaning láàrin ara wa ni. A dẹ̀ ń wá Odùduwà Republic. Ẹ máa wò wá o, àwa tá ń jà fún Odùduwà Republic leléyìí o. Òun la bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa jura wa ní kùnkùn lórí ẹ̀sìn o. Just imagine that. Báwo ni tá bá gba àgbágún self, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ work? A lè bára wa gbé in harmony because of pé like tí ẹni ọmọ yẹn go bá tẹ̀ wọ hijab gan sórí ẹjọ́ ṣé nǹkan kan fẹ́ ṣọ̀tá ẹ̀ ni. You mean just few hours? You mean you cannot even take your child to another school again? Abi, is there anything special in this school? Just for peace to reign. So one of you cannot compromise. Just for peace to reign. Just because of peace. Le fojú fò. Le gbé ọmọ yín lọ sí school èmi. Ọmọ tó dé tó dá gbogbo kíní lẹ́jọ́. Ṣó yẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá school yẹn ni? Ṣó ọmọ yẹn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ sí school yẹn ni? Ìsìnlẹ̀ ní ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí wípé ẹ fẹ́ kó máa wọ́ lọ. Ní school tó wọ́n ti lọ láti gbà wo. Ní school tó ti wà more than 50 years. Tí nǹkan bá yóò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí, ó ti jẹ́ pé ìsìn ni ó fẹ́ wá ṣẹlẹ̀. Àbá. Ẹ máa bí àwọn government wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń forí wa gbára wa. Wọ́n ń forí wa gbára wa. Ta ni ó mọ̀ pé Muslim pọ̀ ní Ìlọrin ju Christians lọ. Báwo ni governor ṣe máa sọ wípé wọ́n must allow? That is not being fair. That is not being fair. Táwọn ọmọ aláwo tó bá tán ṣé ẹ máa gbà káwọn ọmọ aláwo náà káwọn náà máa wọ àtàyà wọn wá sí school. You are going to a school to learn. It has nothing to do with religion. Put your religion aside when you are going to school.